And the things that you did as a child, odds are you caught lightning bugs or fireflies. Well, today we're learning a little bit about these fascinating insects, and we'll show you also how to make a spruced up firefly jar. We have with us Liz McConville, resource editor of Washington Family Magazine, along with my own daughter, Leah, who's 8. Leah, thanks for being here.
Welcome.
Welcome. She is right now already getting started on her firefly jar. And Liz, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I love this idea. You have brought your own jar.
Yes, I have.
Very nice.
Yes.
I love it. So tell us a little bit about what makes the fireflies glow, because I know, you go outside in the summer and when you see those first fireflies, you know, summer's here.
Well, they have these special organs underneath their abdomens, and when they take in oxygen, it combines with a certain substance called luciferin, and it makes them glow. And it's great because this is the best way that they attract mates, and they can communicate with each other this way. And so at night, when you see them light up, that's what's going on. Yeah,
it really is fun. And Leah, it's one of your favorite things to do. I know she runs outside and catches them. You had a whole jar full, didn't you?
Yep.
About a month ago. Yep. But these are pretty fancy jars. So tell us, where do you get the jars and where do you get all the stuff to go with them?
Well, actually, I got this jar at AC Moore, and you can find them at any craft store.
Okay.
What we have here is we have paint pens, and we have these foam stickers and regular stickers.
Show these pens right here. These are neat because these aren't just regular magic markers. They're able to paint on the jar. You can see the little design that Liz has made, and Leah's going to go town making her own.
A lot less mess.
Right.
I'll tell you that. So.
Very cool. You know, it seems that there aren't as many fireflies as there were when I was a kid. Has there been a decrease? Are they dropping?
They're saying that the numbers are dwindling for fireflies, and this could be for numerous reasons. Light pollution is one of them. And so when you do catch fireflies, be very careful with them. They're very fragile, and if you keep them, this is why we have this netting here, is to keep it so that they can breathe, and then we have this damp paper towel in there so that they can have humidity, because that's really what they need to survive.
Right, and the netting is certainly a lot safer than things that you would take and punch holes in them, because kids can get cut or things like that. And what do you recommend to put inside the jar?
Well, inside the jar we have the damp paper towel, which keeps it humid. We also have sticks here that you can put in, make it feel a little more like home for them. Leaves of any kind, but just make sure that you don't have them more than a day or two, because they will tend to either die or dry out if they're not in the wild.
How long do they live in the wild, do you know?
Usually around the summer months. They don't last very much longer than that, so they need the humidity.
Right, exactly. So if you want to keep them, so Leah, when we catch them, we'll just put them in the jar for a night, right? And then we'll let them out the next night.
Exactly.
That sounds great. Hey, I like what you're doing here. Is it a bird?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of these little, the foam sticky things you can get at Michael's or anywhere else. Where do you go to get all your little craft supplies?
I go to AC Moore. It's great. It's got all of the supplies that I needed, this ribbon, the netting that I put on top. So it's great.
Right, I like it. And what design are you making, Leah? What do you think?
I don't really know.
Doesn't really know. Well, it doesn't matter, right? As long as it's pretty. And then it can be kind of a display piece on your mantle.
Exactly.
And at nighttime it can light up. And then if you lose power, you get some light from the fireflies. Well, Liz, thank you so much. And we're going to have all these tips. We're going to have some more information and links to find out all about fireflies and what makes them glow, and whether the females and the males both light up, which they do, right? And so you can learn all about that by going to dc.momslikeme.com. And we'd like to hear your stories. What says summer to you? Did you catch fireflies as a child, like I did and like my daughter Leah did? Hey, thanks for being here, okay? Did a great job. And thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
Okay. And a new study supports the claim made by war veterans who served in Vietnam. We're going to have that story coming up, Andrea. Also